It is my first act of hostility against France in the war which is coming. We are now safe on that side. If the jewels are not yet in Paris, they cannot now get there until after you arrive.
How so, Your Grace?
The order I have given Jackson is an embargo on all vessels at present in His Majesty's ports. None may now sail without His Majesty's authority. Oh, yes, D'Artagnan. Anne of Austria is my true queen. Upon a word from her, and I would betray my country, my king, my God.
I marvel that the destinies of nations, the lives of men, hang on such fragile, unseen threads.
O'Reilly, I will give you and your men 3,000 pistols apiece if this work can be done by tomorrow.
Impossible. It's
4,000! Jackson, you are to stay here as a prisoner until the work is done.
I can't do it.
Your wife will be brought here to share your servitude.
Mousto! Get out of the cellar and find some more wine!
Sir, you and your two friends have been 3 days at my inn. You set up my feather beds. You drank a ton of my best wine. You've eaten enough for a regiment.
You're a pimp for the Cardinal's spies. You get your in for an ambush. We should hang you from your own inn sign. Where's the wine?
My cellars are empty. You've drunk me dry.
There is none, eh? Behold!
Bravo, Porter! How can it be?
Thank you, my dear.
Tis the Black Art.
An art indeed, but not black. My man Mouston boasts a great skill. He can throw lasso as good as any in the world. Your cellar has an air hole, and thus Mouston did capture your kegs. Begone, skinflint! You guzzle like an abbé already. When do you enter the church, Aramis?
I don't enter the church. I re-enter it.
Re-enter?
Didn't I tell you how I left the seminary?
Never. Upon my soul.
Then I'll confess myself to you.
And I give you absolution beforehand.
Now, don't jest on sacred matters, my friend.
Speak, Aramis. We attend.
Well, I was a very young priest in training at the time, and I frequented a house where I used to read the lives of the saints to the mistress.
Yes, her lover was jealous.
Yes, and he was an officer. One day he followed me into the street and said, "Abbé, do you want to be thrashed?" I nearly fainted. My knees turned to jelly. He burst out laughing.
Shameful!
Well, the insult was unbearable. I delayed my ordination a year and went to the best fencing master in Paris.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
Then on the anniversary of the day of the insult, I challenged him at a party and ran him through at the first attack.
I absolve you.
It was a great scandal. My crucifix, my silver crucifix, it's gone.
Yeah, I expect the landlord stolen it.
What?
Did you enjoy the veal? Oh, excellent, my dear, excellent. What a pity. Great pity. How do you mean a pity, my dear? You see, last night, being too drunk to sleep, I woke the landlord and made him play me at dice. Well, I don't understand. What's this got to do with veal? He wanted a horse. So I put up yours, Porthos. Mine? Well, it's the one he fancied. I lost it. Well, must I walk to forge? I did my best to win it back. That was when I borrowed your crucifix, Aramis.
I trembled.
I was sad to see it go.
You jest in God's name.
I was losing. So I made him kill your horse, Porthos. Then I wagered against your crucifix that both of you, being men of good taste, could distinguish when cooked young veal from old horse. What? Mon Dieu, I seem to have lost again. My faithful charger, cooked inside me.
I have a most delicate stomach.
It's a lie! Porthos, your horse is there.
Well, they're all there.
Oh, come.
I must take the waters. Come, my friends, to forge.
Landlord, we're leaving. Give the bill to the Comte de Rochefort and convey our deepest thanks.
Send it to the Cardinal. Send it to the
Perfect workmanship. None would know the difference. See, D'Artagnan. And now my task is done. You still have to complete yours. Here, take them. And be my witness that I have done all that human power possibly could do.
Rest assured, my lord, I shall report all that I have seen.
And now, how may I acquit myself of the debt I owe you?
My lord, there is no debt. All that I have done in this matter has been for the queen whom I serve, and for the woman whom I love, and not for your grace at all.
Give me your hand. We may soon meet on the field of battle, but I hope that we part as good friends.
Indeed, but with the hope of soon being enemies.
I have my own way to Paris. Go to the riverside and ask for the brig Sant.
The delay is most vexing. I would have chartered my own barge. But the situation was different when my husband was alive.
My brother desired me to care for you as I would for a sister. Have I not done so?
To answer for such humiliation.
There is no humiliation. I am not in love with you, and do not feel bound to pander to your wilder extravagances. But since I was my brother's sole heir, and you are mine, I have never been ungenerous.
What do you mean?
Now look, let us not quarrel.
I have the most urgent reasons for being in France. I fear lest I be prevented.
By whom?
We all have our enemies, brother-in-law.
Now,
What is wrong?
Disembargo.
I can't tell your lordship his purpose, but no ship is allowed to sail.
It's a trap.
It shall be lifted tomorrow.
I saw a ship leaving as we came here.
That was the Sund. It had special permission from a certain lord.
Buckingham. I must hide. Where can I go?
My poor child. I, too, have urgent business in France. My sword is by my side. I will protect you.
You have done well, my dear. She does not wear them.